everybody. Hello on this Wednesday. So real quick, Connie, she's a beloved subscriber. Her father passed away. So please keep her in your prayers, her family. Oh God, the loss of a dad is awful. It's awful. And I think about my dad daily. So we send prayers to Connie. Hello, Verbal. Natasha. Hello. Thank you for the birthday wishes, Verbal. Even though I typed something else, Verbe, I typed in the chat, but I really do know how to spell. Miranda, hello. Let's see. See something, say yes, absolutely. See something, say something. Kimber, hello. Cray, hello. Yeah, it's God. Hey, BL. Yeah, Connie, I don't even know. I have nothing profound to say. It completely sucks. Losing a parent sucks. And I did not know how bad it sucked until it happened to me. 100%. And it just changes everything. Hey, Linda. Hey, Browns Mermaid. How is everybody? So we're not going to like talk a lot about summer today, but I did see that Robin was going on, that other channel that does things I don't agree with. But what do y'all think about Robin? This, we don't have to have like a discussion, but I don't know, man. I've been like Team Robin from day one, and now I'm like, I don't know. I think the more people that talk that are surrounding the Wells case, I think they just all of them in general, they just don't really, they don't really do themselves justice. But at the same time, who knows how to act when you are a player in a missing child's case, especially when it's been so crazy as Summer Wells. But Robin is Summer's Sunday school teacher. She was extremely, yeah, I know, Kimber. It is weird. I agree. Yeah, the her scratching her scratching off the red truck off of some of the flyers, her admitting to doing it. That, I mean, girl, what are you doing? You can't go around scratching off flyers. It's just weird to me. But I don't know. You don't know what people do. You don't know. It's just weird to me. I don't know. No substance, just all drama. Brown's Mermaid. Oh my God. Right. Are we learning anything? What's up, Nelly Bug? Hey, baby. Like, are we learning anything? I mean, oh gosh. I don't know, man. I've never seen a case. Well, yeah, I have. I mean, there's a lot of cases that the victim, I guess, if you look at it, a lot of times the victim does take a back seat in a lot of high profile cases, or just, cases that get a lot of attention. Yeah, so it's crazy. I don't know, but, yay. Oh, okay. All right, I'll get that in a second. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, so there's that. I don't know. I don't really watch that channel, but I probably will watch this one. I probably will watch. Yeah, just see what she says. I don't know. I'm kind of just like, I just kind of want to wait on law enforcement or, Summer. That's kind of where I'm at. I just want to see the child. I just, want to, where's the baby? Where's the baby? It's so weird. I was thinking, and then we're going to get on to it. I'm going to be live for a little bit today. I got a little time today. So I was thinking, like Xavier, he walked out of his trailer home door. Other trailers around. He was not on a bicycle, right? He was not on a bicycle. So he just, in essence, he walked out. There's trailers all around. There's a couple stores. It's not overpopulated, but it's populated, right? Same thing with Monkey Vaughn. It's in a neighborhood, right? So why do these cases get like little to nothing? I can even to a degree say, well, okay, Summer, yeah, it's pretty rural, this, and this. But Michael and Xavier, and look at the West boys, they just vanish. No, kids don't vanish, man. Let's see. Let me scroll back up. Thank you, Sapito. Thank you. Hello. Good day, Tina. Oh, that one that you sent me, we're going to look at it here in a little bit. Let's see. If he, every last one of them. Oh my God, dude, I'm over it. I have literally nothing to say at this point. With Summer Wells, I have no clue what's going on. I the the feet print, the dog scent, I think is key, right? I think those two things are key. I think it's irresponsible to say that she was not abducted. I'm glad that Lawson is now saying, "Oh, well, nothing's ruled out." Praise God. Because literally in 4K a few weeks ago, you were just saying we have no evidence of an abduction. So, but there's a little evidence. I mean, now an abduction doesn't mean stranger, right? It doesn't mean stranger. It just means abduction. So I'm glad he's kind of, Coco says, I don't know, but their house looks weird to me. Mostly how they get down the stairs. Yeah. Well, I lived in a house in Nashville and it was a nice regular house, right? But the basement, it was a dirt basement. It was terrifying. I never went down there. Yeah. So yeah, it is a little weird, but you make do with what you have, right? I think that they were doing different remodels on the house, and I don't know. It wasn't a whole lot of give a shit floating around. Let's just be honest, So, but yeah, it is a little sketch, but I think they've done home improvements to their downstairs and different stuff in hopes of bringing the boys home. I don't know, but yeah, it's crazy. I got I got nothing, dude. I got nothing. I don't know what the fuck's going on with someone else. Thank you for all the birthday wishes, y'all. Don't no, it's fine. It's fine, Bill. Thank you. Yeah, I know I don't know what to do. I'm a terrible singer. I don't really dance. So, I mean, I dance. I just don't live dance. So, I don't know. I don't know about a live birthday party, but we're going to talk true crime. You're going to hang out. So, yeah, there's that. Hey, Jenny. Hello. Let me see. Why was it the footprints talked about way more? That's a great question. That's a great question. Well, and here's something else too. Yeah, Connie, thank you for the happy birthday wishes. When you said your dad passed, I thought, great. Now every year she's gonna come here and think about her dad on my birthday, but some things just happen like that. I would think because it's an investigation. A lot of times things are not supposed to be talked about at all, right? I mean, we're lucky to get any of this information, and most of the information we have is not information. It's speculation and drama. So, huge difference. Again, cracking cases is amazing. I just have so much respect for them. I just really have a lot of respect for cracking cases. I really do. And oh, well, I'm not going to talk about it here. I didn't know a lot of the backstory, like with different people, players, and stuff. Like Jamie, who did the camera. I did not know the original dog trail video. I had no idea the shit storm that hit him. I didn't know about this till like a couple days ago. So I think it's awful that he was dragged through the mud like that with no evidence, nothing. It was like literally pulled from thin air. So I just hate all that. It's not necessary. Were one set of the footprints on Jody Sue's property? Not that I'm aware of. To my understanding, Jody Sue has only heard the noise, her and her children. The scream, not the noise, the scream. But I have seen people getting them confused. I've seen it in different, videos. But to my knowledge, Jody Sue scream. Her kids heard it. She heard it. She did she was with Ainsley, I think, Ainsley Daniels. And but two separate. There was a Phillips guy, one footprint. There's another neighbor, does not want to be named, second footprint. So, oh, thank you. I haven't scrolled down. Thank you for the super chat. I don't know who sent it. I'm going to see in just a second. Lawson said, we have gotten no further than day one. Yeah. I think 2 feet print is, I think it's something. But yeah, we'll look at Michael Monkey Vaughn. I mean, but they're pretty hush-hush. So they may have information, and we're just not privy to. Thank God. Because what we do with information is we dig it and twist it. And we're like, well, this is a perfectly round square. So we are a perfectly round circle. We're going to fit it into this square. So it's probably a blessing that more information is not coming out to the public. I hate to say it, but it's the truth. What are we doing with all this information? We're just like the feet print. This is actual evidence. Nobody's really just saying about it. They passed the polygraph. Who's really talking about them actually passing the polygraph? Nobody. So, but we'll, have 500 live streams on how she froze to death on milk jugs. I mean, there's some shit going on that don't really make much sense to me, but, dumb hit computers. So here we are. You're so lost in the footprints. I'm so far behind on everything. Well, I mean, the feet, there was a set of Summer's footprint, one neighbor, one print, from my understanding. Wasn't a set. It was like one print. I could be wrong, though. I could totally be wrong. 2 different neighbors. It was a scent and the print. Dog scent and the print. 2 different neighbors. So, let's see. You don't have basement. It rains too much. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to get this super chat. I'm behind. Watch cracking cases for the footprints. Yes. They did talk about it. I'm pretty sure Chasen talked about it, too. If she always ran around, wouldn't there be footprints a lot? Not in the neighbor's property, Sapito. And they were fresh prints after she went missing. Fresh prints. So that says something. Let's see. That's right. Today's Bieber's birthday. I am a fresh 21. Good day. Thank you for recognizing that I would only be 16, 18, or 21. I appreciate that. I'm a fresh, crisp 21. But I'm more like a 42. Exactly. You have an update for me also about Madison? Well, great. Thank you, Brown's Mermaid. I finally got to it. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. She's finally 22. That's right. I am a crisp 22. My dad, before he passed, he was like 29 for 30 years. That's a true statement. You send it to me through Messenger? Good. I'll check it in a minute. Yes, footprints. Here we come. Let's see. Oh, that's my mom. I'll call her back. Yes, footprints were on Jody Sue's property. So is she the other neighbor that doesn't want to be named? I had to. So she heard the scream and the footprint was there, and they were outside looking, but she didn't. I don't know. Thank you. Brittney Wood caught your eye. She went missing near where I live. Somebody reached, that's why we're going to talk about Brittney today. Somebody reached out to me and asked me to look at this, and they've done a new docuseries and hope maybe, if her mom wants to, it doesn't fit their narrative. Exactly, Nelly Bug. If her mother wants to come up here and talk about Brittney, she's more than welcome to. We haven't connected just yet, but somebody reached out to me on her behalf. So, yeah, I'm trying to see, maybe something will happen, maybe not. I still want to talk about it. Let's see. Sheriff can say that, though he doesn't. He can't be telling truth about passing polygraphs. Well, polygraphs don't hold up in court. Is maybe why polygraphs are minimized. And, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of shocked. Lawson said, I'm not shocked he sit down to talk to Enton, but you could tell that, even Brian said, hey, they're not real warm and fuzzy coming around. Yes, it is strange. Those are important things. I agree. Check my messenger. Okay. Yes, thank you, Kimmer. I'm scrolling. Yes, thank you, Verbal. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I got it on Facebook, too. I want to send a thank you to Char the Great. She blessed me yesterday with a birthday gift that will be going to a good cause. I can't talk about it here because I just can't. It's not, I can't, but it's going to a good cause. So I thank her for that. Let's see. JC did not want anybody told prints on her property, but it's all about Fine Summer. Well, if she didn't want nobody to know about the prints on her property, then how did people know that her print, it was her property the prints was on? A little confused on that. Can I share it with the chat? Yes. Could it possibly be that neighbor? Anything is possible in this case. I'm telling you now, anything is possible. All right, I'm checking now, Natasha. Let me see. Oh, thank you, Mom. Okay. Let me see. Brittney Wood just. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm downloading it now, Natasha. This should be downloading. Is this about Madison? I may need to give a little overview. Someone louder than JS, no names. Oh. Man, people are so full of shit, dude. I just want to know where the baby's at. That's it at this point. I don't know why it's not wanting to download. Let me see. Here it is. Okay, Missouri State Highway Patrol. This is in regards to Madison. Here we go. Let's see. Madison Lambert. Injury type fatal. Hold on. Let me pull it up. That way y'all can see what I'm looking at. Is that... Well, wait. Let me see what information's in it. Hey, Mike. No worries. No worries. I don't want to put out any information. Is this public, Natasha? Is this public information? Type yes if it is in the chat. I don't want to share nothing that can't go. Just full of shit people everywhere. Oh, I see full of shit people. Right. Printed on. Oh, okay. This does look like it's public. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it. Okay. I just want to make sure. Okay, so this is Madison Lambert. Are they really trying to say this is what happened? Seriously? Let me pull it up. Now, Madison Lambert is the case we covered. This is actually how I met Natasha. She came on and we talked about Madison. She was missing for a while. Okay, let me... All right, hold on. I'm pulling it up. All right, now let me share my screen. Let me see. Oh, are they really trying to say? Okay. All right. CPR layers assisted. 2 miles south of County Road. Transported to New Madrid morgue. Subject reported following crash investigation. Subject located deceased. Autopsy revealed water inhalation. Troop E drowning. So no foul play? Safety device, no. East Prairie, Missouri, involvement, other. So are they saying that it was no foul play? Let me get back to the screen, to the, that's shitty if that's what they're saying. Are they saying there's no foul play, Natasha? Is that what you're telling me? So she drowned herself? I'm struggling to understand why they, well, Is my chat not working? Let me see. Sometimes it takes a second and then it'll be like 10 messages pop up at one time. All right. Well, maybe we can dive more into it on Friday if you wanted to, Natasha, and you can come up here and tell us what's going on with it. So it looks to me like they're saying no foul play. No freaking foul play, huh? Wow, they are really that stupid. And worse to think the family would believe it. Exactly, Verbal. Like, are you kidding me? There was so much weird stuff around her case. Well, let's do that. If you want to talk more about it on Friday, Natasha, we could totally do that. And maybe you will have a little bit more information by then. Well, I mean, that may be manner of death, but okay. That's manner of death. I don't know. We'll talk more about it on Friday. I would like to, that way I get a better idea of what the hell's going on. So let's start looking at a couple of these. I do got, let's see. Let's watch this. Good Day sent this to me. Hey, Amy J, welcome, baby. She sent this to me a couple of days ago. Let's see. Is this it? No. What? Hold on, y'all. I mean, I do care about this trial, but I ain't trying to watch it on here. Yeah, have y'all been following the Kyle Rittenhouse? Let me see. Let me get back. I've been following it, but I don't know. It's so many different. Yeah. My thing, I'm Friday morning quarterback, or Saturday morning quarterback, but why was the parents even let him go anyways? Was my question. That to me, that was the dumbest part of it all. But at the same time, what good is me asking that going to do now? It's not going to do any good. Dadgummit. Hold on, Good Day. I exited out of it. Let me pull it back up. Good Day sent this to me. Is a missing girl. Let's see. Vanishes on her way to school. All right, let's see. Let me pause this. Get back. Share it. All right. Uh-oh. Let's see. I don't know if this is going to have music. Let's see. Okay, she vanishes on her way to school. She sparked unraveling of senseless tragedy.
Aliana loved school. Even when she was sick, she would go to school. She was a good child. This was totally out of character for her, so I automatically knew something was wrong. We did everything that we possibly could do. It was hard going home at night, knowing your child is outside in January, 0-degree weather. Aliana loved school. Even when she was sick, she would go to school. She was a good child. This was totally out of character for her, so I automatically...
Rest of the scene.
I said, just let me see something. It was her book bag, her coat, her hat, her gloves, whatever, anything. Y'all don't need nobody to come to the coroner's office to identify her because we can do it right now. It was her. Damon and I knew in our heart it was her. Somebody killed my daughter. I'm just telling myself somebody actually killed my freaking daughter. I was enraged.
An autopsy confirmed it was Alana. Surveillance video from nearby church painted a picture of what happened. Alana was seen walking into frame. She approaches a man at the corner. But it startled her. She stepped back. She keeps walking past him. Seconds later, a man follows her. Oh my God. And seemingly forced her down the street toward the abandoned houses. Oh my God. Investigators believe that man is who killed her. The man was walking up and down the street hours before Alana got off the bus. Oh my God.
You see him just slowly walking up and down the street. He goes out of frame. Then a little bit later, you see him come back. What is he doing? Why would you be out that time of night unless you were up to no good?
Hold on, y'all. I was looking at something. I forgot to read. Hold on.
Frame. Then a little bit later, you see him come back. What is he doing? Why would you be out that time of night unless you were up to no good?
Tips from various women said that they were approached in the same neighborhood. Wow. By a man matching the suspect's description. A database search DNA result concluded their suspect was the sex offender Christopher Whitaker. Oh, well, thank God they identified him. The U.S. Marshal Task Force arrested Whitaker. He was convicted of kidnapping and murder of Alana. February 13, 2018. Wow. He was sentenced to death. In her memory, Alana's family set up the Alana DeFreeze Let's Make a Change Foundation to provide safety transportation for students. Praise God. Rid the city of abandoned houses and address the dangers of domestic violence. Wow. And homelessness in their town. Absolutely. Thank you for sending that to me. Good day. I didn't know. I've never heard of this story. Let me scroll back up. I never heard of it. Can you imagine? Oh my God. Like, it's awful. Hey, AP. Holy crap, man. Yeah, they got him. Thank God. I got another one. These ones are kind of, oh God, they make me want to vomit, like vomit everywhere. These are awful. Oh, hold on. I think I did the wrong thing. Hey, Nancy. Welcome, baby. I hit the wrong button. Oh, let me show y'all. This one, I hate these. These creep me out. These creep me out. You know this shit come from the dark web somewhere. Okay. Where's it at? Yeah, okay. Here it is. So they're looking for this guy. I'm going to see if I can. Let me view this. So they're looking for this guy. It's a picture. This picture, these images that they've released, is this man involved. Well, let me just read it. Oh, God, this makes me want to vomit. But you never know. Somebody may see something and recognize something. You just never know. You know, crazy things get solved all the time by the most random happenstances. Law enforcement officials are seeking information that will lead to the identification of an unknown individual known as John Doe 45. It is believed that this individual may have critical information pertaining to the identity. Oh, God, I did not read this. I knew it was something. The identity of an infant victim in sexual exploitation investigation. The video depicting John Doe 45 is believed to have been produced between January 2019 and April of 2019. So let me tell you what that means. He's still out here diddling babies. God, please, please, please shed light on this sicko. That way he can be under the jail. God, please. Oh, my gosh, shed light on this guy. John Doe 45 is described as a white male with brown hair, a mustache, and a beard. He is likely between the ages of 30 and 40 years old. John Doe 45 could be heard speaking English in the video. I absolutely hate these like this, to where they're like, this was taken out of a video, you know. Oh, all right. So did y'all see? What is this one? Room scene in video. So this is the room. Looks like there's a gas can, a coffee maker. That's some weird shit all to be in one bedroom, for crying out loud. That's a gas can. Why would somebody diddle an infant? Okay, I'm asking stupid questions right now. I don't guess the gas can matters. So I'm going to get this guy off my screen. Oh, I hate those. I hate those, but you never know who will see your video like, holy shit, I went to school with that sick ass guy, you know? I don't know. God, what kind of accent does he have? English? It said English. I don't know. That's a good question, Cray. It didn't say. Ugh. God, it literally makes my skin crawl. Ugh. Good grief, man. It's awful. Ugh. Oh, yes, that is awesome. Let me see. All right. All right, guys. So I have several things to talk about, but let's get some of these smaller stories out of the way. And y'all get ready, because I've always heard the Lindenberg Baby, and I always knew it was something about it. I just recently learned about it, and I was like, holy crap. This is some craziness right here. All right, but we're going to do that here in a second. Let me show y'all. Okay, let's look at this one. Did y'all see this? I sent this to myself. Who is this? Let me see. What does this say? Hey, Brett, welcome, baby. Welcome. What kind of, okay, I just read that. All right. Hey, welcome to the stream. Hello from Tennessee. Hello. Let's see. Let me pull this back up. All right. All right. So this was wild. I saw this. I didn't know if y'all had seen this. All right. Let's see. Wheeling homicide. Missing toddler body found in Hammond Pond after mom's murder. Have we looked at hold on a second. No, I did look at this. The name didn't sound familiar. I did the exact same thing earlier. Have we already talked about this? But no, because I've already double checked. All right. A van a toddler believed to be in turned up in Missouri Wednesday without her in it. Let's just watch the video.
And Canzara says he plans to run for mayor of Chicago.
Not what we're looking for. Let me refresh the page. Oh, 30 whole seconds. That's a long ad. Let me hop back over here to the chat for a quick. You just found out about Al McLean. It's really bad too. I don't know if I've seen that one. I don't know if I've seen that one. Good grief. All right.
To an extra 50% off your first order.
I swear my ears are going
Wheeling
so
police
bad.
now know where Jacqueline Dobbs' body was found. At this point, they now need to determine how she got there and how she died. Police searched the area around the shallow waters of a retention pond near Interstate 80 in Hammond
Freaking
for
retention
evidence.
pond.
This is where just before noon, construction workers in the area called 911 to report a body in the water. Police quickly found the body, but now they're looking for evidence to explain how it got there.
It is too soon to speculate as to the specifics in this case and cause of death.
1-year-old Jacqueline Angel Dobbs has been missing since Tuesday when her mother, Janiyah Murphy, was found murdered in their Wheeling apartment.
I could only imagine what the rest of the family is going through. I personally...
Has anybody heard of this story? This came out November 11th. Has anybody heard? I have not heard of this case at all. Now, I took a little bit of a break and step back, but I haven't heard of this. But let me tell you what I have heard of, this common theme. Mom goes, nobody can find mom, or mom turns up dead and baby is later found. Yeah. This, we have seen like 3 or 4 of these stories just in the past month. This is crazy. One BL's probably like, yeah, I emailed it to you 5 times. No, I'm joking. But no, I have not heard of this. So BL, you have. That's crazy. Miranda, you too. But there has been several of these same patterns. Ugh. Oh God. It's just, oh my God. This is nuts. And I wonder why there's no more. I can't believe I haven't heard of this.
We'll pray for them tonight.
And the case may extend from Illinois and possibly Indiana to Missouri. This morning, police in Missouri found a man last seen with Dobbs driving a vehicle similar to this one. He's now being questioned. The Lake County coroner will conduct an autopsy on the body of Jacqueline Dobbs tomorrow. That will likely help police determine not only how she died, but who may have killed her.
Welcome, Fat Baby. I saw a little footage of the trucks around the pond.
Hold on. Join the millions of shoppers who are choosing.
Let me see. I saw a little footage of the trucks around the pond. Always shut down. No details yet that you've heard. Yeah, I have. As you said, I haven't heard of this one at all. It's crazy. So now I'm super curious. I don't guess I have to do it now. I wonder if they have figured out how mom died. If they have any more. November 11th. I had to go back. Let me make a mental note of that. I don't want to like bog y'all down with me trying to look up all this stuff. But I will. Let me get a pen and write that down. Wheeling. Oh, y'all just bear with me. I got a little time today, though. So I got a little time today. Here's my notebook. I'm always scammering for everything. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Let me write this down. Wheeling Baby Pond. November 11th. Good. All right. That way, we'll know. We'll talk about it more on Friday. I'll be able to pull up more info. So we're going to be talking about this case from time to time, which we have before. A lot of people, yeah, I don't know. Some people don't really want to talk about it, but you know what? We covered kids over here, and these kids were trafficked. They were not only trafficked, they were groomed. They would, this particular, Teabag Maxwell, she would go to these schools, and she would see these girls. A lot of times they would just be hanging out. They picked out certain type of girls, and they would say, "Hey, you want to make $200 for a massage? You want to go on a yacht?" Wow. So the 13, 14, 15, 16, 17-year-old girl, yes. Just for a massage, giving a stupid old guy a little 20-minute massage, $200, go on a yacht, whatever the story may be. They did this for years and years and years, decades. So, as we know, her partner, he hit a demise, or he's on an island somewhere. I don't know at this point, but her ass is on lockdown. So, and they have started jury selection for Ghislaine Maxwell. Jury selection begins for her trial on sex trafficking charges. Oh, and she did come out and spoke to the Daily Mail. What was me? I have like maggots in my food, and I can't talk to my attorneys, which is a big problem because we don't want anything derailing justice. So that is, I don't know how much validity is to that, but that's what she was saying. Oh, God. I watched a crazy story last night about her dad. We'll go into that another time. But her dad was, he was pretty well known. Let me say this. Ghislaine Maxwell's dad was good friends with Jimmy Savile. So anybody that knows who Jimmy Savile is from the UK, that should tell you all you need to know. Epstein was a protege of Maxwell's dad, and he had a weird demise. Her dad came to a weird demise, but let's just stay focused here. There's a whole nother rabbit hole. Jury selection and the federal sex trafficking trial for Ghislaine Maxwell got underway Tuesday in Manhattan courtroom. Judge Allison Nathan questioned potential jurors about the case, looking to win down jury pool of hundreds of people into a panel that will hear charges. Maxwell helped disgraceful financier Jeffrey Epstein sexually abused minors as young as 14. Maxwell, 59, has pled not guilty to all crimes because she's a whole piece of shit, and let's just drag the victims through this again. They only had to wait, decades. They're all adults now, for crying out loud. So, but I'm telling you, man, I hope they fry her ass. So, yeah. Oh, everybody's coming after her because she's the one alive. Guess what? She's just as guilty. I don't think she's a victim at all in any of this. I think from a very, very, very young age, she was taught, raised, and groomed to use people, to take advantage of people, and she hid behind money, power, and status. And she used all those things to abuse these young women. Teenagers, children. And then they come out and nobody believes them. It's like standing and arguing with a wall for 20 years. And then from time to time, the wall will just fall in on you. That's what these victims have had to deal with. On Tuesday, Maxwell watched as the judge questioned prospective jurors about the case in the Thurgood Marshall Courthouse in Lower Manhattan. The key question centered on, and I can't see the chat right now, the key question centered on whether jurors were familiar with Maxwell or Epstein's names. If so, whether what they already know about them would make it difficult to act as a fair and impartial juror. During the proceeding, Nathan was particularly interested in learning whether any members of the jury pool drawn from a wide area in and around New York City could remain impartial after suffering sexual harassment or having bad experiences with law enforcement. All right. Let me see. The trial is set to begin November 29th with 12 jurors and 6 alternates. Maxwell has remained in federal custody as she awaits trial. Okay, we're not going to go into all that right now because, most of y'all know this, and we could totally dive into all this, just not right now. But, yeah, so we are going to be following this trial. We're going to be talking about it from time to time because you know what? We talk about kid shit over here. These kids are now grown-ass women who need all the help, support, and justice that can be possibly, mustered at this point, No, she sure as hell ain't no victim, Loop, and welcome to the stream. Chris Crazy, hello. How's your son? How's all that going? Let me see. Let me scroll back up. Lots of sheets. Epstein and the sheets. Were they making for? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, them were some massages, right? She treated these girls like peasants. You know what I'm saying? She treated them like peasants. And, I've literally seen people like Virginia, they just, oh, well, she did. She was a kid. Okay? She was a kid. She knew exactly what she was doing. I mean, Ghislaine knew exactly what she was doing. I can't stand the victim shaming. I hate that. Like, who in the hell do you think you are? Yeah. I can't stand Ghislaine. They're all just big kids. Yeah, I know. Oh, we're all just big kids. Yeah. Yep, she is no victim. I hope she rots in jail too. She's rotting right now. She says she's eating rotten food. She has to shower with people staring at her. Oh, you're inconvenienced. Oh, I'm crying on the inside. I'm just like crying. Ugh, I can't stand her. What else is in her food besides maggots? She's kind of stupid to believe it's only maggots. I know, right? She's lucky she doesn't get shanked in these showers. If she was in Gin Pop, she'd have been dead a long time ago. Let's cut the shit. Well, and she knows a lot. She knows a lot about a lot of powerful people. So I'm very curious to see how all this is going to go. Seriously. Wouldn't it be great if all these monsters could go through the same thing as their victims went through? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, something. Going good. Wrestling season started. He's happy and sore. His dad makes his plea on the 3rd of December. I'm sure you will plead not guilty. And put them down. You email me details on the baby found in the pond. Perfect. Thank you, BL. Well, we're praying for you. We're saying a special prayer for you and your family. Yeah. Well, I mean, at least you're probably coming to some kind of, middle part, perhaps, hopefully. Do y'all want to look at that one right now about the baby in the pond? I could pull it up. Let me see. Let's do that since we're talking about. Let's do that. Because I got time today. Hey, oh, what? She's a waste of air. You're surprised she made it there this long. Yeah, she's in there by her damn self. Like they watch her. Oh, that's what she was like. My eyes, the prison fluorescent lights are in my face. Bitch, do you think anybody really gives a shit about any of this? Do you think I care that you're eating maggots? I don't care if you swallow your tongue. I don't care about none of this shit. Girl, you're trash. You're a bottom feeder. You don't see anything wrong with what you did. You continuously come after the family. Poor Virginia Roberts, she's been through, I don't even know the shit these families have been through. They've been forced into silence. They've been stalked. They've been doxxed. They're harassed. Some of them are in hiding. Would you like another maggot sandwich, bitch? Nobody cares. I don't care. I definitely don't care. Oh, gosh. What a waste of human being. I mean, she's probably a lizard, actually. No, I'm joking. I don't believe in that shit, but she's not human. I know that much. She's not human. She's void of all human emotion, complete narcissist, just sicko, and I think she got off right along with Epstein. I think she was right there with him. And man, can you imagine if all the things came out, if all the information came out? You couldn't handle it. That's how bad I believe it really was for these girls, and these are just the ones that have talked. Arrest has been made. Perfect. I'm pulling it up now. Okay. Let me see. Chicago Tribune. Let's start here. Oh, thank you for the birthday wish, BL. Okay, perfect. I'm pulling it up now. All right. I'm only going to show the one. I have to go back through and hit the like button. Yes. That would be great. They're getting rid of the dislike, So I can't even say hit it twice. It doesn't matter. Nobody's going to know. Whatever, YouTube. Whatever. Stop being weird. Okay. So an arrest has been made. Let's read on. Oh, perfect. I love listening to articles because I'm not great at reading. Let's see.
The 2021 NWSL Championship is heading to Louisville on Saturday, November 20th. Check out the greatest soccer players in the world live at Lynn Family Stadium in the final game of the season. Go to SeatGeek.com today to purchase tickets. Before the game, join us Friday night for the first ever NWSL Butchertown block party. There's free.
God, that sounds like it's whispering. Am I going crazy?
Your favorite player. For more information, visit NWSLChampionship.com. That's NWSLChampionship.com.
There we go.
Murder charges filed in strangulation of young Wheeling mom. Baby found dead in Hammond retention pond, ID'd as her 1-year-old daughter. A 26-year-old man who had a troubled relationship with a 21-year-old Wheeling woman is accused of strangling her, police said Friday, as officials identified a baby found dead in a Hammond retention pond as her missing daughter. Emil Fowler was charged with first-degree murder in the death of Joniah Murphy, 21, said Wheeling Deputy Police Chief Al Steffen. Murphy's body was found about 10:30 p.m. Tuesday in her home in the 300 block of Inland Drive, and her daughter was initially reported missing, according to Steffen. Murphy and Fowler, who dated at one point, had a troubled relationship, Steffen said, adding that right now Fowler is only charged with Murphy's death. We expect additional charges, Steffen said. Fowler is not the father of 1-year-old Jacqueline Angel Dobbs, who was found dead in a retention pond Thursday, Steffen said. Fowler, who Friday was in the custody of the Springfield, Missouri, Sheriff's Department, was arrested Wednesday in Missouri after a murder warrant was issued by the Cook County State's Attorney's Office, Steffen said. Police are starting the extradition process to get Fowler back to Illinois to face the charges, and Steffen said he did not immediately know when he will return. Murphy died of asphyxia from being strangled, according to the Cook County Medical Examiner's Office, which conducted an autopsy Thursday. Her death was ruled a homicide. Angel was found dead in a Hammond retention pond Thursday afternoon. Her identity was confirmed by the Lake County, Indiana, Coroner's Office. Indiana State Police spokesman Sergeant Glenn Fifield said in a news release. Construction workers working in the Oxbow Landing Business Park nearby found what they thought was a body floating in the pond, located in an interchange Cloverleaf, about noon Thursday, Fifield said during a news conference Thursday. They called E911 and Hammond firefighters were first on scene, he said. Rescuers retrieved the body. Several agencies, including the Lake County Regional Dive Team, the Indiana Department of Natural Resources and Indiana State Police Crime Scene Investigation Unit, worked until the evening combing the pond for evidence. Earlier Thursday, authorities in Wheeling said a person of interest had been identified and located in Missouri, as was a van believed to have been used in connection with the kidnapping of the girl, authorities said. the person had last been seen with Murphy on Monday, the day before she didn't turn up for work. Her absence prompted a welfare check at the home later that night, which was when Murphy was found slain. Murphy, a 2018 graduate of Stevenson High School, lived alone with Angel. Wheeling police said. Task force members also learned that this subject had left Illinois. Late Wednesday, both the vehicle and person of interest were located in Missouri. A GoFundMe fundraiser has been created to help the family of the mother and daughter. Michelle L. Quinn is a freelance reporter for the Post-Tribune. Rosobel at ChicagoTribune.com. Douglas at ChicagoTribune.com. Giant at ChicagoTribune.com.
Guys, that's terrible. So they don't really know what happened. They just kind of have issues, and he like, what is going on with people? Hey, slaying demons. That's what happens, and we need to start slaying demons. Like, seriously. Hey, Kara. This is awful, man. This is awful. She is gorgeous. Look at her little face. Well, at least they've arrested somebody. They're trying to get it figured out. Thank you, BL, for sending this to me. I hadn't heard of it. I hadn't heard of that story. God, it's awful, man. So let's look at Brittney. Let me see. Let me pull up this article. Now, this is one we're going to be talking about. They just did a docuseries. I'm pretty sure I can't show it here. I don't even think it's in the article I have pulled up. But it's in the description. So let's look at this. Brittney Wood. All right. How long is this one? I don't know how long it is. Let me just read. I can't actually read. Let me see. All right. It's this is Mobile, Alabama. It's one of the Gulf Coast's biggest mysteries. Nearly 10 years later, we still do not know what happened to Brittney Wood. Then 19-year-old left behind a little girl who is now growing up without a mother. Oh, man. Yeah, I really think we're going to just watch the video because this article is very long.
Hi there, Baldwin County. Lenise Lagan here, and I want you to have a healthy heart. So join Fox 10 and the American Heart Association at OA in Foley for the 2021 Heart Walk. It's Saturday at 9 a.m. and we hope to see you there.
Okay. Oh, yeah, the little spinny wheel.
And first from us at the half hour, it's been nearly 10 years since the world has last seen or heard from Brittney Wood.
Yeah, the search is still on to find out where she is and what happened to her. A new docuseries is about to debut and takes a deep dive into this complex case. New at 5, we talked with the man behind the project and Brittney's mom.
Fox 10 News' Tyler Finger working on this story. He's in studio with us right now. Tyler, what's the latest?
Yeah, Byron, it's a case that has no clear answers. While investigators admit it is cold, the family isn't giving up hope that someday they'll find Brittney Wood, and they believe this new docuseries will help with that.
It's one of the Gulf Coast's biggest mysteries. Nearly 10 years later, we still don't know what happened to Brittney Wood. The girl seen in this video vanishing in May 2012, never seen or heard from again. The then 19-year-old
I don't know what happened. I was trying to stop. Whoever said that they grew up close to this story, I can't remember. If you can in the chats, tell me, what the buzz is about, what the buzz around the locals has been. Let me.
Hi there, Baldwin County. Lenise Lagan here, and I want you to have a healthy heart. So join Fox 10 and the American Heart Association at OA in Foley for the 2021 Heart Walk. It's Saturday at 9 a.m. and we hope to see you there.
And first from us at the half hour, it's been nearly 10 years since the world has last seen or heard from Brittney Wood.
Yeah, the search is still on to find out where she is and what happened to her. A new docuseries is about to debut and takes a deep dive into this complex case. New at 5, we talked with the man behind the project and Brittney's mom.
Fox 10 News' Tyler Finger working on this story. He's in studio with us right now. Tyler, what's the latest?
Yeah, Byron, it's a case that has no clear answers. While investigators admit it is cold, the family isn't giving up hope that someday they'll find Brittney Wood, and they believe this new docuseries will help with that.
It's one of the Gulf Coast's biggest mysteries. Nearly 10 years later, we still don't know what happened to Brittney Wood. The girl seen in this video vanishing in May 2012, never seen or heard from again. The then 19-year-old left behind a little girl who's now growing up without a mother.
I don't want to leave this world with her baby growing up trying to figure out who did it and where her mommy is.
Chessie Wood is Brittney's mom. Her determination to get answers never wavering.
This was the last place Brittney Wood was ever seen or heard from.
But now this new docuseries set to be released this month is shining a whole new light on the case nearly a decade in.
I hope it leads to new leads and helps me find my daughter after all these years.
The 3-part documentary called Monster in the Shadows takes a fresh look at the disappearance of Brittney.
This case just sort of jumps to the top.
Thomas Leader is the man behind the project. He sifted through thousands of possible stories to profile before landing on Brittney's.
It was filmed pretty much over 3 years, and we do go on this journey, and we do ground penetrating radar on a concrete slab, which Brittney's mom, Chessie, has wanted to search.
In 2012, the then 19-year-old mother was last seen at her uncle's house near Styx River. That same uncle, Donnie Holland, killed himself just days later. Police believe he's the prime suspect.
No shit.
In the months after Brittney's disappearance, nearly a dozen of her family members were arrested, some later prosecuted in Mobile and Baldwin counties as part of a child sex abuse ring.
At the end, you're going to wonder who did it. It's not going to be,
Wow.
oh, Donnie did it, because that's not the truth. We don't know.
The title of the docuseries, Monster in the Shadows, comes from a quote from a victim of the sex abuse case.
If you can't trust your family, who can you trust? Now, looking back, they would have been more safe at the crack house.
The series talks to many people involved, working to uncover what happened.
I hope that this documentary can maybe bring us closer to finding that.
Oh, we're so watching this documentary some type of way. I've never heard of this case.
In the time since Brittney vanished, there have been dozens of searches for her, but still nothing that points to exactly where she is.
I promised her that I would not give up ever until I take my last breath. And if this documentary is it, which we're praying it may be, you never know. We were willing to give it a shot.
The docuseries hits the Peacock streaming platform next Thursday, August 26th. Chessie tells me even though she has not found Brittney yet, she has started planning a funeral for the 10th anniversary of her
We're
disappearance.
going to watch this.
Live in the studio tonight.
I don't know
Tyler
how.
Finger, Fox.
We're going to, we got to figure, I know, like, because I have that service. I know if you have it some type of, I can't do a YouTube. We got to figure something out. Thank you, Stephanie. I meant to say something to you when you was in here earlier. Thank you. You Googled it. It's out on Peacock. We got to figure out a way to watch it. I'm going to watch it today. And I'm going to see. So it came out in August. Because, yeah, one of the, our channel members or channel subscribers, she sent it to me. And, you know, her mom, they're trying to ask me, did I see it? And I said, no. So hold on a second. Let me exit out of some of these. That's a whole story. That is a whole story. 5 of her family members got arrested shortly after. Oh man. Well, no, the uncle committed suicide, and then, but he could have done that because he was a part of this ring, right? Oh man, that's wild. What do y'all know about this story? You have Peacock. We'll watch later tonight. Yeah. I thought I missed it. No, I did. I saw it, but I meant to say something and I forgot. Sidetrack. I could do it on BitChute. I don't know. We're going to figure it out. Yeah. If nothing else, I'm definitely going to watch it. And we're going to dive in. And like I said, somebody reached out to me on behalf of the mother. So maybe Well, if she wants to, she's more than welcome to come up and talk about her daughter. You know, yeah, no doubt. I never heard of it. Somebody reached out to me the other day and asked me, you know, would I look at it, you know, bring awareness as little as I can, you know. So, yeah, of course. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely watching this today. That's crazy. So I wonder if anything came out, you know, like, did she get any new information? It's crazy. I thought it was fixing to come out. I didn't realize, well, it's out now. We're going to watch it. I don't know. I got to figure out a way we can do stuff like that. You can have like watch parties, but I know you definitely can't do it on YouTube, but there's got to be a way we can do that. You know, I think it'd be neat for us to do stuff like that. So this is a missing girl. It's a nightmare that never ends. Indigenous student Ashley Loring, HeavyRunner, is still missing. Now, this came out in October 28th. I'm wanting to think, I don't know, the HeavyRunner, that sounds familiar, but I don't know. I'm not for certain that we had talked about this. Her face did not look familiar to me. So, doesn't matter. She's still missing, so we're still going to talk about it. She still needs awareness. Ashley Loring, long runner or heavy runner, a member of the Mountain Blackfeet Nation, expressed a desire to help spotlight issues of missing and murdered Indigenous people across the United States and Canada. She then vanished and hasn't been seen or heard from since. How crazy is this? Ashley came up to me and said that she wanted to help these women. She told me about what was going on with these women. That over in Canada, there are a lot of girls going missing. Kimberly Loring told Insider of one of the last conversations she had with her sister. And just a few months later, Ashley became one of those women. On June 5th, 2007, Ashley wanted to go to a party and had written to friends on Facebook Messenger that she needed a ride from a family ranch into Browning, the only incorporated town on the 1.5 million acre Blackfoot Indian Reservation. NBC News reported that the video from a party that night posted online shows Ashley, an environment science student at Blackfeet Community College, on a couch talking with others. It was the last time she was seen. In the following days, Ashley, who was 20 when she disappeared, failed to respond to text calls, including when her and Kimberly's father was admitted to the hospital with liver failure. A short time later, the family began searching for Ashley and got a tip that a woman was spotted running from a vehicle on a reservation highway the same night as the party. Kimberly told Dateline she and a family friend found red-stained boots and ripped sweater in the area of incident. A witness later confirmed Ashley was wearing the sweater before she went missing, according to Kimberly. Wow. Let's watch this.
Rumors of Ashley being hurt or murdered all came from people that Ashley was last seen with. When we told about
Vivian, here is the link for this article.
we might have put her, we went there and we looked. It's a lot of land to search, but that's what we did, and it's a nightmare.
They seen her running. Somebody seen her running.
And us asking for help is that when we were looking for Ashley at the beginning and we were wanting help from the officers, and all they told us was Ashley's of age and Ashley could leave if she wanted to. I think that was the worst thing that really hurt. That and that the fact that we're still looking for Ashley, and it's been 15 months now and Ashley is still missing. And the fact that we still have to go look for her in the mountains, and then we have to have all these other rumors still come, and that nobody is speaking the truth. I think that is also the worst thing that we have to go through. If you
Did y'all see that?
Ashley,
these women are 10 times more likely to go missing than the average person. That's what it just said.
Let us know what happened to Ashley.
Disgusting. It's disgusting. Let me see. Kimberly noted that she and her family aren't the only ones struggling with the epidemic of Indigenous people looking for missing friends and relatives, saying that it's a nightmare that never ends. Oh, hey, y'all remember when we went through and like we just bam, we just talked about it one after one. You can't even find like you could find information, you could find flyers, you could find this, you could find, what happened, circumstances surrounding. You could find that on most missing persons cases, but a lot of the Indigenous people, it's just a Facebook flyer or, there was one website. Oh, God, y'all remember the website? It had it broke down of different tribes, how many people go missing. Oh, God. And those are just the ones reported. So this is a massive problem. The Great Falls Tribune reported that mid-June, Montana had in mid-June, Montana had 189 active missing persons cases. Of those, 32% or 60 involved Indigenous people, who, according to the newspaper, make up only 6.7% of the state's total population. I believe as a people, we need to keep standing up for our missing so that one day we will be seen as the same, as important, because everybody is important. Yeah. Yeah. $50,000 reward is being offered. Let's see. Ashley has brown hair, brown eyes, stands 5'2". She weighs 90 pounds. She would be 24 now, so she's so tiny. So tiny. $50,000 reward is being offered for any information leading to the location of Ashley Loring HeavyRunner. Tips can be submitted anonymously through 406-215-1543 or with Salt Lake City FBI 801-579-1400 or 800 call FBI. So let me get back over here to y'all. Gorgeous, man. And she was an advocate for missing Indigenous women. And then months after she started being an advocate, she goes missing herself. It's crazy. Extreme problem. Yeah, it does keep getting hushed. Because Native American women are viewed as exotic and attractive. The men who view them as slaves still. Sorry, probably said some things nobody wants to hear. Oh, no, I don't doubt any of that. No, we just covered a story where there's a dark web photo still of a man dealing an infant. Yeah, sickos are everywhere, right? I don't doubt that at all. What is it? It's dominance, it's control, it's yeah, it's awful. A native boarding school. That it is just a tip. It's way deeper. Yeah. That too, Miranda. Yeah. I'm sure Kay was aware of the rabbit holes. It's awful. But I never seen that one website. It was astonishing. All the missing people from all the different tribes. And a lot of these people, they don't even get put in a regular database. A lot of them, it's crazy. Slow and calculated genocide. Yeah. God, it's awful. Well, there's all kind of different genocides. It's happening everywhere. But yeah, it's in Canada. He said Canada. It was a big issue too. I don't know much about Canada. So, oh yes, let's look at this. I wanted to talk about this one first. This one's getting crazy. And I'm telling you now, and I told my husband, I was like, do you know this guy? Who is this guy? Why does he look familiar to me? I live in Tennessee, he works in Gallatin. My husband does. All the time, different jobs. So I was like, what the crap? But yeah, so this vehicle involved in search found in California. This came out, yeah, and we just got another Amber Alert. It was just an endangered child. Now they've upgraded it to an Amber Alert. I got the alert yesterday. It's still on my phone, as a matter of fact. Let's see. Gallatin, Tennessee. Well, let's just see. What's going on here? Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I'm just going to read. Tennessee Bureau of Investigation upgraded the case Tuesday of a missing Gallatin child to an Amber Alert. TBI officials said the charge has risen to especially aggravated kidnapping. Family members were previously frustrated that the police, it wasn't an original alert. And there's not one on Amber, Claire. Police say 3-year-old Noah Clare is still missing and was abducted by a family member, 35-year-old Jacob Clare of Beaver Dam, Kentucky. The 35-year-old stands 6 feet tall, 7 inches. He's a giant, approximately 200 pounds. Noah is 3 years old with brown hair and blue eyes. He stands approximately 3 feet, 5 inches tall and weighs approximately 40 pounds. Police said it is believed that Jacob Clare left Ohio County, Kentucky, either late November 5th or earlier November 6th. He was en route to Gallatin to drop off his son Noah with family. He never showed. Update. New developments in investigation and upgraded charge, aggravated kidnapping, and now is a look at this guy. What a stinking doll baby. Oh, man. Noah is 3 years old with brown hair, blue eyes, 3 feet, 5 inches tall, 40 pounds. Yeah, this guy is huge. This guy, he's huge. Claire was believed to be driving a 2005 silver gray Subaru, which I believe they found. Yeah, they did find it. I just read it. And now it appears that the vehicle no longer has stickers on the back of it, as earlier noted. On Tuesday afternoon, TBI announced the Subaru was found in San Clemente, California on November 13th. The vehicle had recently been spotted in Arizona on Route 95 headed towards Parker, Arizona. Near the California border, TBI said the tow company notified local law enforcement about the vehicle on Tuesday. And here it is. Oh, I was trying to look at them plates. Those are special plates. I thought it was a Mason plate at first, but it's not. Let's see. TBI said the legacy. Oh my God, my eyes and my reading and. TBI said the agency has reached out to California officials for assistance in spreading the word. Earlier this week, Michigan police officials said it was possible Claire could have taken Noah that far. However, they were not spotted in the state. So this is where, this is a map of what's kind of going on. Arizona car was spotted. They found the car here. And way over here in Gallatin. Now, let's see. I'm probably 30 minutes from Clarksville, 20 minutes from Clarksville, about 30 minutes from Nashville. So Gallatin is, I don't know. Gallatin's a good hour and 20 minutes for me, I would say. Hubby drives it every day. He has a lot of clients out there. Beaver Dam Police Department Lieutenant Tommy Phillips submitted the facts in the case to Kentucky State Police, noting Jacob Clare purchased the car in Tennessee. He is currently there is currently no Amber Alert for Amber Clare, but her family wishes the agency would issue one for her. State police have been giving. Wait a second. How the hell? Let me finish reading, because we just had criteria enhanced. We just had the Holly Bobo. It was a law. Let me just read, because this ain't right. State police have been giving me really hard time. I really want time about doing it. A really hard time about doing it. Amber Clare's mother, Jamie Bravata, said, I really think they should do it for any missing child. Not just one that had been abducted or endangered. Even though they moved her to endangered, it should be that for everybody that's gone missing. I thought they wasn't doing it because of her age. The Holly Bobo Act, it says that they will issue one if you're right on the cusp of that age, the age limit. That's in Tennessee. He made her distance herself from her family. Oh, so this is like a Daphne. Y'all remember that? The dad from Tennessee, and then he went to Florida. And then like she turned 18 and then bam, all of a sudden she gets pulled over and she's like, I don't care about y'all public. I don't care. I wasn't kidnapped. I'm an adult now. Nothing to see her move around. Well, meanwhile, dad's got like warrants out the ass because you may be fine, sweetheart, but you need tons of therapy and your dad is completely brainwashed you. But I mean, I don't know. I hope it's nothing like that going on. He made her believe that she wasn't loved at home, just that he was the only thing that would pretty much make her happy. Oh, God, that's the same thing Daphne's dad did to her. What was that girl's last name? I can't see it, Chad. I'll look in a second. But that weird... I mean, I've had abusive relationships. I've had a man tell me that. Nobody will love you like me. That's shit that you hear in a bad relationship. This is so gross that people do this alienation shit with their kids, man. Like, it just reeks weird and narcissistic and just kind of just low consciousness. There's just no point in it. She was really close to my brother and his kids. She wouldn't even go down there for the summer like she used to because Jake was here, and she didn't want to leave him. Kentucky police officials said they wouldn't issue an Amber Alert because she willingly went with Clare. Phelps said her notes indicated that she was going on an adventure. She did mention in a letter that she was going on a grand adventure. She did not say it was him, but she didn't know anybody else down with us. She didn't know anybody else down with us. I don't know what that means exactly. Maybe like down here with us. She didn't make friends. No real family besides who's been in my house and him. Without a doubt, I know she's with him and he did this. Yeah. Well, listen, when the parent tells you something, listen, you know. Bravada says she hopes authorities will change their minds and issue an Amber Alert for her child. But ultimately, she said that the alert is for Noah and could end up helping police find her daughter. This is so true. So just kind of take what you can get at this point. I get it. I believe it will. It's going to play a real key part in it. The more people they reach and see that, because not everybody has social media. Not everybody has the news. But they have Amber Alerts. Or if not, they're with a friend who says, hey, we just got Hey, we just got those. And did you see them? Yeah. So I really think they're going to help is what she's saying. Okay. Since I butchered this article, so let me hop back over here, y'all. All right. Let's see. Your grandma's first husband beat your cousin to... Oh, God. What? Let me see. What are y'all talking about? You fell into a residential school rabbit holes. All right, let's see. You forgot the name. Do sick. Okay. All right. Your comment disappeared. I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't be so damn offensive there, Miranda. I'm joking. I'm kidding. So, how old? It didn't even say how old Clare is, did it? I didn't catch that. Let me see. Hold on. Let me make sure. Okay. Daphne Westbrook. Is that her name? Was that the name? Amber Clare. Let's see. She's 16. Oh, God, that's disheartening. That is super disheartening, dude. She's 16 years old, and they haven't issued anything because she was... But he's not the primary caregiver, so why in the hell are they saying it's fine? Let me see. Amber Alert suspect found. Yeah, we just read that. Hold on. Let me pop this up. Oh, man, I'm starting to get hungry. My stomach is like growling and growling. I'm fixing to go get me some lunch. I don't know. It's my birthday, so I think I'm going to get something really unhealthy. I'm thinking about it. Oh, I'm thinking about it.
Keep developing news now out of Orange County. A car linked to the abduction of a 3-year-old little boy in Tennessee was found abandoned in San Clemente. The Subaru Legacy was reportedly being driven by the boy's father, Jacob Clare. Noah Clare was reported missing on November 6th when he didn't return home from a visit with his father.
He's so silly. He's so happy. He's so funny. He's just so sweet and just the kindest kid. He's my baby, and I just want him home.
Noah's 16-year-old cousin, Amber Lynn Clare, may be traveling with them. She's diagnosed with epilepsy and does not have her seizure medication.
That right there is important. What in the world is going on? Thank you, Vivian. Do I have, wait a minute, do you know or have you covered the case of missing 18-year-old Brendan Santo? The name doesn't sound familiar, Luke. It does not sound familiar to me. Let me see. So what else? Oh, yeah, I have another one out of Kentucky, a missing person out of Kentucky. Let's see. Thank you, Vivian. Yep, I'm 21. I'm 21 today. Let me see. And I think Miranda may have sent me this one. What's going on here? Oh, yes. Okay. Police searching for missing 15-year-old out of northern Kentucky. This one's real short. Elmsmere Police Department is asking for help in the search of a missing 15-year-old girl. Police said Emily Neal, 15, was last seen Sunday around 3:30 p.m. wearing a light blue or white midriff shirt with short sleeves and black leggings. Police said she left her phone behind after messaging somebody for a ride on Snapchat. Man. Anyone with any information is asked to call Elmsmere Police Department 859-356-3191. So that's a pattern right there. Leaving the phones behind. You know, they don't really give a lot of information right there, but she didn't plan on coming back. To me, it's what it looked like. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, baby. Hey, Elaine. Hey, baby. Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate that. Yeah. Let's see. Doodle Bob, happy birthday, Mom. I love you. I love you too. Everybody, we gonna say hello to my jerk son. I mean, he's my jerk. Thank you, buddy. I think I sent you the California Amber Alert one. And I love you too, buddy. He just realizes he's in the same house and he didn't say happy birthday to me. But he said it here. So I guess all's forgiven, huh? I don't know, Marana, which one did you send it to me? So I do have this about the that's his nickname. That's literally what I've called him since he was a kid, Doodle. Let's see. I do have about the Lindbergh Baby, but I'm gonna be real honest, man. There's so many things to this story. I don't even know. I was so stoked about it, but there's a lot of weirdness with the Lindbergh Baby, and mainly the conspiracies behind the Lindbergh Baby. So yeah, it's pretty bad, but yeah, let's just get into it. Let's just get into it real quick. Guys, I was blown away about this one. I was blown away at the conspiracies. I've always heard the Lindbergh Baby, but I didn't know the story behind it. So let's look at it real quick. This is wild. All right. The Lindbergh Maybe. This one says, I don't know which one article I pulled up. I got like 3. Let's see. Robert Dolan's story is so fantastic that sometimes it doesn't seem to believe in himself. But then he remembers unusual circumstances, compelling testimony, and amazing coincidences. And so he began to suspect that the improbable could be true. A 68-year-old Norton, Ohio man always maintained silence about his family secret. His friends don't know, nor do his neighbors, nor do the retirees from the PPG industries. You don't run around telling people, I was the Lindbergh Baby back in the 1930s. Wait, what? This article's all the way off. This guy's claiming to be the Lindbergh Baby. Oh, no. But they found a body. Oh, I'm not ready for this one. I am not ready. Oh, I'm not ready for this one. So somebody's claimed to be the Lindbergh Baby too? Well, the baby can't be dead and alive at the same time. This is a whole nother conspiracy I never even heard of. Oh, good luck. Good job pulling up random articles, dummy. I know, right, Nelly Bug? Wait, what? Wait, what's that? Oh my gosh. I can't click on it from StreamYards, Miranda. Hold on, let me see. Let's just do the basic story, and then we'll talk a little bit. I've run kind of out of time though to give it justice. I may do an isolated video. I kind of want to do an isolated video. You know what? This is the ransom note. Okay, I'm just going to give y'all the ins and outs of it. Charles Augustus Lindbergh, the junior, 20-month-old son of the famous aviator Anne Morlow Lindbergh, was kidnapped about 9 p.m. on March 1st, 1932, from the nursery on the second floor of the Lindbergh home near Hopewell, New Jersey. The child's absence was discovered and reported by his parents, who were then at home approximately 10 p.m. by the child's nurse, Betty Gow. A search of the premises was immediately made, and a ransom note demanding $50,000 was found in the nursery window sill. Not window. However, I said it, window. I can't talk. After the Hopewell police were notified, the report was telephoned to the New Jersey State Police, who assumed charge of the investigation. During the search, kidnapping is seen. Traces of mud were found on the floor of the nursery. Footprints impossible to measure were found underneath the nursery window. Now, there was no fingerprints, none of this shit. There was no blood stains. Household and estate employees were questioned and investigated. Colonel Lindbergh asked friends to communicate with the kidnappers, and they made widespread appeals for the kidnappers to start negotiations. Various underworld characters were dealt with attempts to contact the kidnappers. Numerous clues were advanced and exhausted. So, well, let me keep reading. The second ransom note was received March 6, 1932. So, okay, long story short, right? I'm going to do an isolated video. I'm just trying to. So, this is a ransom note. Thank God writing has improved over the years. I will say that. Praise God. So, baby was found. Baby was found deceased. Now, I'm just learning about this. I'm trying to recall. So what ends up happening is a man was caught with a lump sum of money, right? The man never says anything. He dies in prison. He gets executed. Yeah, he was executed, but he never says anything. All he says is that I got a bag of money from a friend, but he never says anything else. He goes down for the murder, right? So guess what? They're saying that he's not the man that did it at all. The conspiracy theory is the baby's dad was into eugenics. Now, eugenics is it's evil, we'll say that. And it's belief in a superhuman person. Like they only take the best of the best. It's kind of like a religion. A lot of people that are considered elite now, they very much are into eugenics. Epstein was into eugenics. And pretty much they just believe that there's a certain culture of people that are better than other people. Well, the Lindbergh baby had deformities. So the conspiracy is that he had the baby taken and kidnapped. Something happened during the kidnapping. He was just going to put the kid in a mental institution and act like it never happened. But the kidnapping was a front. So there's way more to the story. A lot more to the story, right? I'm going to do an isolated video because I didn't even know that there was somebody saying that they were the Lindbergh baby. So that has derailed my whole little spiel. So eugenics is a very sick thing, but it's out there. So they did it in Germany. The Nazis were into it. You know, Hitler, they was all into that shit. Testing on his kid. Yeah. So, and they even tried to cover up the baby's deformities. Like they removed some of the remains. Like they removed, I think it was a lung, like different parts of the baby that were deformed. They removed it. That way that they couldn't tell what part was, the way they couldn't tell he was deformed or not. Because like he needed a superhuman kid. He needed his bloodline to be good, solid. Oh, what was the guy's name? His dad became obsessed with I can't remember his name right offhand, but he was a man who practiced eugenics. He's very famous. But he became obsessed with this. Obsessed. And the thought of his son, like over time, his son started developing deformities. Like he could see it over time. It wasn't obvious. And the pictures, the baby pictures of the Lindbergh baby now are old. There wasn't any current pictures of the baby once what he looked like right when he went missing. All the pictures are old. So yeah. Oh yeah, it's nuts. I didn't know it either. I was tripping. My husband's like, "Oh, I got a story you're gonna jump into." He turns on all this stuff, and I'm just like, some of the stuff I don't know. What's up, DJ? Welcome, baby. I'm fixing to cut it short. I gotta go get some food. I'm starving. So yeah, just kind of a light stream. Just wanted to chit chat. But thank y'all for joining me today. I am gonna do an isolated video. It's such a fascinating story. It really is. Very fascinating. The eugenics, I probably had to tread lightly, you know. It's definitely some weirdo shit. But some of your favorite people believe in that. Maybe not mine, y'all, us. We don't really believe in that shit, but there are some people that do. Some very powerful people. They may or may not have the name Gates in their name. I don't know. There's a lot of people believing eugenics. A lot. So yeah, it's a real sicko type shit. Sick foxes, if you will. So anyways, guys, I'm about to wrap it up. Prayers for Connie. They lost her father. Char's entire family is sick. And also, yesterday was her niece who died in a tornado, right? She died in a tornado years and years and years ago. She would have been 18 today. A tornado hit the school. I believe she was 9 years old. So they're remembering her today and yesterday. So happy birthday. Eat if you need. Yeah, I'm fixing to eat. I think I may even get some gross McDonald's. I may go to my favorite little there's a little Mexican place. We have like it's kind of like a Chipotle, but it's a whole lot better and it's local. Like you just make your own kind of stuff. I don't know. I really do have an issue with double cheeseburgers. I have to stay away from them. Miranda's like, what? All right, I won't eat the McDonald's. Calm down, Miranda. All right, y'all. I'm getting off of here. I'm just rambling. Y'all have a good one. Please be kind to yourselves. Give yourself big hugs. And yeah, I love y'all. And I will see y'all Friday. Thank you for all the birthday wishes, all the little super chats. I so appreciate it. And y'all have a good one.